Hello, and welcome to Fluent Korean. This course is called Korean Grammar 1.7, 한국어 문법 1.7. This is part 1 of lesson 7, 제7과. The title of this lesson is called Lin is not a teacher. 린은 선생님이 아니에요. So in order to convey the sentence Lin is not a teacher in Korean, you would say 린은 선생님이 아니에요. The ending 아니에요 is used to negate a sentence. So the particle 은 comes first right after 린. The 이 particle comes after the word 선생님. So the 는 is a topic marking particle that is attached to the topic of the sentence. It has the effect of meaning as for. So in the sentence above, you can think of the 은 or 는 particle as meaning as for Lin, ... The e or ka particle is a subject marking particle that is attached to a noun. So let's do another exercise. How would you say 슬기 is not a professor in Korean? The answer is 슬기는 교수님이 아니에요. So let's do another exercise. The sentence John is not a lawyer in Korean is what? The answer is 요한은 변호사가 아니에요. Notice that since 변호사 ends in a vowel, you use the subject marking particle ka instead of e. In Korean, particles and pronouns are often dropped or omitted when the context of the conversation is obvious to the listener. For example, in sentence 1, the sentence 저는 회사원이 아니에요 means I am not an office worker. In sentence 2, the sentence 회사원이 아니에요 also means I am not an office worker. But in sentence 2, 저, which means I, and the particle 는 is omitted because the speaker feels that it's obvious as to who is being talked about. In colloquial speech, you'll often hear particles dropped in daily conversation. In sentence 2, you'll see that the e particle after 교수님 has been dropped. Despite the omission of this particle, most native Korean speakers can understand what this sentence means. So let's say that someone asks you the question, William is a professor? Or William은 사장님이에요? If you want to answer, no, William is not a professor, you would say, 아니요, William은 사장님이 아니에요. So let's do a question and answer exercise. How would you say, 정민 is a doctor? In Korean. And in addition, how would you say, no, 정민 is not a doctor? Let's tackle the question first, which will be, 정민이는 의사예요? The answer, no, 정민 is not a doctor will be, 아니요, 정민이는 의사가 아니에요. Let's do another exercise. How would you say, is Juan a CEO? And how would you answer, no, Juan is not a CEO. The answer will be, Juan은 사장님이에요? And 아니요, Juan은 사장님이 아니에요. So you can also ask questions in the negative. When asking questions in the negative, the questioner is assuming that the answer will be a negative response. So the question, Marco is not a singer, will be, 마루코는 가수가 아니에요? The answer will be, yes, Marco is not a singer, or 네, 마루코는 가수가 아니에요. Let's do an exercise. Translate the question, Amy is not a student? And the answer, yes, Amy is not a student. So the question will be, Amy는 학생이 아니에요? And the answer will be, 네, Amy는 학생이 아니에요. So let's ask another question in Korean. How would you ask, Ayumi is not a nurse? In Korean. And how would you answer, yes, Ayumi is not a nurse? So you'd say the question in Korean as, 아유미는 간호사가 아니에요? And the answer will be, 네, 예, 아유미는 간호사가 아니에요. That's all the time we have for today. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.